O filme deles, Ghosted, que tem um pouquinho de ghosting na história, uma comédia romântica com ação. Eles que já contracenaram juntos são uma simpatia e contaram um pouquinho mais sobre o filme pra gente. Vamos ver.
So another movie together, and here in Brazil we are very happy because we love you too. So what's special about this one, about Ghosted?
Oh man, so much. Well, we've done a few movies together, and this is the first time we actually are romantically involved, even though the majority of the movie we are kind of hating each other, which is, you know, a really charming dynamic. It's kind of that.
Like life.
Yeah, just like life. It was so easy. We can't stand each other, and we just said, hey, let's just do that. It's that kind of Han Solo, Princess Leia dynamic where they're arguing the whole film, but it's flirtatious and really charming and something that can really ground a movie.
So Anna, let's talk about Sadie. She's a very strong woman, not just physically strong, she's in a very empowered position. And we grew up watching women in this very, let's say, weak position in romantic comedy movies. So how was that for you?
It was a lot of fun. I just love it. I enjoy myself very much doing this kind of playing these roles. And it was a lot of fun to see him not being in control and being clumsy and needing me to save him. It was great. I mean, I fell in love with Sadie. I thought it was a great character. She is indeed very strong and very smart and very much prepared, but at the same time, she's terrified of falling in love and more than that, of losing that person. So it was kind of like a great combination for me to play. I had a lot to play with emotionally and also, of course, the action part. It was great.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Huh.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. Yeah.
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 Possibly ghost one of you.
Well, good riddance.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't need him anyway. Good riddance.
And Chris, we are used to seeing you in action, like holding guns and fighting everyone everywhere. So in this movie, you had to act like you didn't know what you were doing. So how was it for you?
It was fantastic. I mean, it's nice anytime you get a chance to be the eyes of the audience, you know, to represent how the audience would react. I mean, that just creates a nice connectivity to the people watching the film. But on top of it, it's probably closer to how I would react. So it certainly made the performing a little bit easier.
Does emojis count as messages?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
100%.
Let's take Anna's word for it. Yes, they count. They count.
And what are your most used emojis? The ones which are always on the recently used.
Wait, what's the most used one? Do you know your most used ones?
I have lots of hearts.
I got a lot of hearts
Every
too.
color.
I seem to have a lot of this one, the eye rolling. That one gets used a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, those are the most.
Who takes more time to answer a message?
Oh, you think?
Well,
I think.
maybe
think
not.
For each other, we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good.
I was gonna say not to me, but I've heard other people. I've heard that for other people, you take your time. I'm glad I'm not one of those.
I think it's important to establish a window of time. If you're a quick response, then they always expect you to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's good to kind of take your time. You got to get back to them. You can't leave them hanging forever, but it's not the worst thing to take a day.
Your intention is not ghosting people.
No, I don't want to ghost anybody, but I got to set the tone. You know?
Sério, gente, eu fico imaginando, até agora eu não superei a ideia de alguém não ter respondido Chris Evans ou Ana de Armas. Manda lá na hashtag Popverso CNN. Vocês teriam coragem de fazer isso? Eu claramente não. Enfim, a gente vai fazer um rápido intervalo no próximo bloco, mais 2 quadros do Popverso, Vozes Pretas com Letícia Vidica e Pop Tech, Felipe Ciani e Rita Vu. Não sai daí.